Hey guys, welcome back to another video on TerraCraft. Today we're back on the world, no longer a realm, and I haven't been making videos for the last 2 weeks because of Christmas and I moved house and I didn't have internet. But now I'm back, but the realm's gone, my free trial ran out, and I can't pay for a realm yet. So for now we're just going to be on a world, but today we're back on the TerraCraft world with a tour this time. So I'm going to be showing you all my builds that you may have missed, everyone's builds in the world. That's including me, Connor, Ethan, Dylan, Callum and Wad. Obviously Wad has quit the world now, but you should know some of his builds, but he's done quite a lot since he left. And I'll even give you a small sneak peek into the arena he is building. So let's get into the tour. So this is my base. You've probably seen this quite a lot if you watch my other videos. Not much people have those, so you might not have seen this at all. So off camera I built this little market stall in between the last episode and now. And yeah, I've got an iron armored zombie in there, which I'm getting honey bottles from this to put honey on the floor so we can trap him in there, so we can eternally have him working and you can actually see him in this market stall. This market stall didn't take me that long to build, but I think it just adds some life. I've also got some horses pulling it, but yeah. So now we got my starter house, but I have changed this stone brick one, and I've added all foundation work to all the building. Because the foundation is made out of stone, however, I changed the stone brick ones to end stone to fit the block pile of that house. So we've got our starter house here, which hasn't really got anything in. And then we've got the other side of the street. So what we're going for here is like a village, and I don't think I've actually said this on camera. We're going for a medieval style village, which then like gradually over time morphs into like an industrial revolution time, then go into modern city architecture and all that. And this is my main house that I live in. It's not done on the inside, but it's probably one of my best builds ever in survival Minecraft, and I really love it. So in here we have the only interior room still, which is the kitchen, which I believe I made in the last episode. This tour is going to get really long if I don't hurry up. So the hole, got my skeleton mob grinder, which I will be upgrading to automatic in the next one, so we won't have to swing and switch item every time we want to repair an item. So yeah, this is my base of operation. We've got my wool farm under there, which we pull that lever for to get the loot in here. We got my melon and pumpkin farm, which I have just emptied to get some emeralds for my little trader. We've got a sugarcane farm, which is going to go there. We've got my enchanting room. So now let's get on. Let's get into the nether so I can show you everyone else's base. That's pretty much all my main builds on this world so far. And I'm not going to be showing the industrial district because it's not particularly pretty, but we have got an iron farm. So let's head over to Wad's base, as he was the first person to join the world as me, and he was making videos on his server. So I'll just update you on his base. So people have been digging out this area around his portal, which annoyed him a lot. And they've got like that love heart over there. But he has got like a nice wall in there. So starting off, we got his enchantment room in here, got his village trading hall. Oh yeah, there's Wad's birthday today, so I built him a birthday cake. It doesn't look the best, but it's just a quick thing I built about an hour ago. So kind of great for space, to be honest, but yeah. So we got his starter house here, which is like a summer house, open air, yeah, a lounge area. And then we got his melon and pumpkin farm up here, which I think he needs to finish building the building around. So yeah, this melon and pumpkin farm is quite good, but it's not as good as mine. But mine hasn't got pumpkins, so he gets more emeralds per like minute, I guess, because he can trade the pumpkins. Got a sugarcane farm up there that isn't particularly pretty, and then over here he's got his hidden area, I guess. So it's got a skeleton farm, but I won't show that because it's a few hundred blocks away. Over here he just leaves the shulker box lying around. But if you actually open it while you stand on top, you fall into this ruined cave system, which has some prisoners locked down here. He's got his farm and villagers and his librarians. This is his main trading hall, as well as the one he's got upstairs. He's got his smelting area, his automatic cow farm, and he's got his wheat farm down here. So that about wraps it up for Wild's Base. But I'm gonna go give you a sneak peek at his arena he's been building for Tower Trials. So this is where Wild's Tower Trial Arena is going to be for the battles we have in all the Tower Trial events that include battles, I guess. And there's going to be one probably within the next month. But he still has the whole arena to build. But he's built a water section, a desert section, and I'm not sure what other sections he's building. But he's building the inside of the arena before he actually builds the walls of the arena, I guess. So I'm going to get down, because I'm scared any phantoms are going to spawn anytime now and kill me. So I'm going to get down from this giant pillar and get on to the next base. So I feel it would be a bit unfair to show Connor's base without showing his massive Nether hub that he just spent many hours on making. He even put ancient debris in the floor for decoration. So this isn't my particular style, but it still looks cool. He's got his Hoglin farm over here, which he waits another few hours on, which he just feeds some stuff and then he kills them and gets, yeah, a lot of pork chops. So that's his food. So mine's pumpkin pie which I tried. For Wad's is, I don't know what Wad's is. I think it's cooked chicken at the moment because of the prank we played in the last episode and he killed all the chicken, but I'm not sure. And yeah, everyone else just gets whatever they can around. So this is Connor's base. He has built quite a community for himself in the jungle. This is his starter building with the very rare brown panda, which he has named Karate Bear, and kidnapped. So this is his starter base, which is a lovely style of building, which is like a farming area as well. And then through here, well, around this corner, past the pond, he has his village area. This is where he keeps his villagers. He hasn't got many, but he just has the important ones he needs. He's got his, what's it? I think this is a storage shack. I discover stuff every time I come to this week, so I'll tell you that now. He's got a hidden area, but I'm not going to show that because it's hidden. And yeah, you need to find it. It's kind of a Golden Corner place on every world we do. This is Connor's leaf dome, which increases some of his farms. He's got a carrot farm, which is automatic with water in there. He's got his cactus farm in here. And he has got his, oh, I think that's about it. And then he's got his, I'll see if I can find out everything. But I normally get a lot of sync on his base. So, yeah. He's got terraformed arch right here, just in front of us as well, which I think is really cool, and it's like overgrown and stuff. He built this from scratch. Like he amazed me. He doesn't really like plan anything. He just gets an idea in his head and just starts building, and then finishes it within a couple of hours. This is probably my favourite bit of his base. So he's got a mini like hobbit hole area up here, which is like secluded from the rest of the base, I guess you could say. So he's got his glass cover with the wooden casing, and then in here he's got just a little house. I don't know why I really like this style of building. It's just, I really like it. So yeah, that's his hobbit area. And he's got his enchantment table. Hang on, let me just follow the paths because I am getting lost. So he's got, yeah, this is his mob farm where he has strengthened so you can one tap the mobs as well. Yeah, this is his skeleton farm. No, zombie farm, sorry. No, it is a skeleton farm. I don't know why it's on base 1 in there. So yeah, that's his skeleton farm, which I only showed because it's like part of the base. And he's got his enchantment table somewhere around here. I don't know. Right, this is also one of Connor's farms. He's got a... Connor's base is actually quite practical. He has a Wart fungus? No, Crimson fungus farm by here, which he uses to breed his Hogwins and his, why is that not working? Okay. Which he uses to breed his, Hogwins in the nether. Okay. See, that gets emptied down here into his storage system, which is, yeah. He gets quite a lot of loot from here, mainly just the Crimson roots, which aren't that useful. He's got his enchantment room somewhere around here, but I've kind of got lost in his base, and it's not too important of a build, so I guess we'll skip there and get on to the next base, which is Econ's. So, our nether tunnel system isn't exactly pretty, and it's not very practical either. You can still get shot by ghasts and whatever, and piglins spawn on you and stuff. But we just use it for quick transport to each other's base. But eventually, we're gonna link all our tunnels up to this nether area that is gonna be our main hub where all our tunnels link to, which is
I've been working on.
which Ethan has been working on a lot, and I'm gonna pay some attention to this project soon after my next few projects. And then speaking of Ethan, let's get onto his base. So he's got this nether water tunnel, which I'm not the biggest fan of, and Dylan always parkour blocks everywhere where he goes. Right, so this is his tunnel. He's got netherrack as the foundation, and then nether wart in the as the high addition, I guess. And he's got stream lights for lights in the roof. So this is his room with his portal, and that's the tunnel to Callan's base. So we are going to spawn inside the Ethan's base here. I think we better start from the outside. We were actually here in the last episode, as we played a little prank on Ethan, as we built a chicken above his base. So I think it's fine with the chicken being here, and I think it's an okay chicken. I didn't really lock up an image or anything to build it. I just built it off memory. So yeah, this is his house. I didn't really show you. This is his house. It's quite a small house, but it extends quite far back. And he's actually working on his base right now. So this is his natural area of his house, where he's got his trees, his farms, which Con is obsessed with trampling. So it's an enchantment table in the corner. Then in here he's got his village trading room, and then he's starting to extend his house out that way. And then if you jump into this little puddle, you get to his storage room, and then he's got a secret room which everyone knows about. You open this chest, go onto this hay bale, and you're in his sugarcane farm, which is very small and is not very practical. Ethan has one more farm I need to show you. It's melon farm.
My cow farm.
Oh yes, he has a cow farm. He has a melon farm down here, and he has a cow farm over here. Yeah. So that's about it for Ethan's base. Let's get on to Dylan's base. Arrived at Dylan's base. Dylan has only built one thing in this area, and that is a bridge. And he's had Wild build the rest of him as part of some bet or something they did, or a promise. So Dylan built this bridge, and then Wild went ahead and built his floating house. So yeah, this house is something that annoys me. We killed a wither for him, and he used a beacon as a heart for a wither, and it pains me. So I'm gonna leave this area. He hasn't really done anything on this house, despite spending quite a lot of time on this build. He has made no progress other than his gear. So I think he just goes around watching people doing projects, but he hasn't done that much. So he's also got an elevator that takes him up and down. But Dylan is on Minecraft, speedrunner, and so she should just energy water bucket down every time. I don't understand why I need this down towards the elevator. Okay, so now we're gonna go on to the final part of the world that has never been shown in video before, and something I discovered earlier, because my friend Callum had been on the world maybe once or twice, and he had barely any gear, and he was still looking for a location for his house, last I knew. But it turns out, he's been quiet in the PlayStation party, just working away at his base. And when he showed me it earlier, I got a big surprise. Right, this is the base I discovered earlier. This is Callum's base. He came on and I wanted to just show him our bases and stuff because he hadn't been on the world for a while. So, yeah, I found his base. He's actually really cool. He found this really cool village. He's really added to it by this build. It's really homely and yeah, it's very nice house and it's very cozy. And just joking. This is Callum's actual house. He spent multiple hours making it in silence in the PlayStation party, and none of us even knew who was on the world. So this is his base. It's like a very stereotypical 2014 build in Minecraft, but it's got a certain style to it which is really homely, and it's actually larger than anything I built on this world, I think. Obviously it's not done. He hasn't been on the world that much, but I think he's going to start playing more again, and yeah, we've linked the portal up here now, so we can get here easier. So he just needs interior and to finish a roof and stuff, and then this house might actually be one of the best builds on TerraCraft. Right, so that's about everything I have to show, so I'll see you in the next episode of TerraCraft, where we'll be improving the skeleton farm to make it automatic with dogs, and maybe something else. See you in the next video. Bye.